Never done a video like this, guys, before. I'm not a hairstylist. I'm just creating some fun heatless hair tutorials. I'm sure you can do a better job than I can, so just bear that in mind when you are watching the video. Thanks, guys. Hi my lovies, it's Aisling. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be exciting because back to school is fast approaching, and I know when I was in school my mum used to do my hair. Well, when I was like younger, she used to do my hair. She used to do 2 braids, 1 braid, ponytail braids, or 2 ponytails. That was all she used to do in my hair. So today I'm here to bring a bit of inspiration, maybe to some mums for their kids, or maybe for yourself going off to school and you just want to know what to do with your hair. I'm gonna just do all heatless kind of styles. They're all gonna be heatless, relatively simple. These are hairstyles that even I can manage, and I am rubbish at my hair. I don't know how many hairstyles I'm gonna get through today, but sure, we'll see. I'm gonna try and make this video as quick as possible, just get through all the hairstyles, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already. I would love you to join my little clan here, and let me know which hairstyle was your favorite, or what one you will be sporting going back to school. So let's get into the tutorial. So for the first hair tutorial, you're going to part your hair whatever way you want. I just think a side part is nice, and I'm just going to take half of my hair from either side. Now I have extensions, and this actually might help people who do have extensions as well, just to hide them. So you just want to take hair from either side, and I'm not going to brush it back or anything like that. You just want to attach it with a little tie, and that's how simple this hair look is. It's just a half up, half down ponytail, and it's just kind of a bit messy, and I actually quite like this and wear my hair like this quite a lot. You can brush it back if you wanted more of a sleek hair look. That's what I'm doing for this next tutorial. So I'm just brushing it all back up into more of a sleek high ponytail, and then I'm going to twist the hair around, but I'm going to kind of make it like a cone shape almost. And this is basically your second hair tutorial. Really, really simple. Don't forget to put a bit of hairspray in just to fix it. For the third hairstyle, I'm just going to braid my hair on one side. So just one simple braid down the side of my head. And I just think that looks really nice. I used to have a Barbie doll with her hair like this years ago, so it kind of reminds me of that. For the next hair tutorial, we're going to leave that braid in, and I'm going to put my hair up in a high ponytail again and fasten it with a hair tie. And then this loose braid, I'm going to bring it right back and just wrap it around the ponytail. I suppose like it looks like you have a braid going around the ponytail base. And that's basically it. Really, really simple and easy. So taking out the ponytail now, we're going to continue to leave that braid in that one side and braid the other side of my hair. And obviously you can do this with a middle split. You can incorporate your bangs if you want to. You can do whatever you want. And then I am going to tie them around the crown of my head and just fasten them with 2 hair clips. I just think this looks really nice. It's like a little braid crown. I love it. I just think it's a really nice little braid crown and really easy to achieve. The next hairstyle is one that my mum used to love doing on my hair, and it's the topsy-turvy ponytail, I think she used to call it. So it's just basically splitting your hair in the middle, as you can see what I'm doing, and pulling your ponytail through. And it is so simple, and you just keep doing that. And if you're not really good at braids, it looks quite like a braid or a fishtail braid. I think it is really, really simple and easy, and like I said, my mum used to do this a lot. This next hairstyle is a little bit fancy. I couldn't find a headband that was a little bit more suitable for back to school. I'm sure you guys can. I found this tutorial on Pinterest and thought it was really easy to do. You just put the headband around your hair, and then you just keep tucking your hair into the headband, and the headband holds it in place. Obviously a big flower crown would not be the best thing for school, but I'm sure you could find one a little bit more suitable. For the next hair tutorial, I'm going to split my hair in half. I'm going to braid either side with big, huge braids. And these braids do not have to be anything fancy, so no huge skill involved in this. Now, to make this hairstyle a little bit more interesting, instead of 2 braids hanging down either side of your head, we are going to pull the braids over the top of our head, and this creates like another kind of braid crown, I guess, and just fasten it with a lot of bobby pins. This took me about 10 to 15 bobby pins to keep it in place, but just to be aware of that, that's the only maintenance part of this look. This next hairstyle is creating a messy bun. Everybody has their own technique of doing this. This is just my technique. You can see exactly what I'm doing in the video. There's no need for me explaining it. I'm just creating as messy a bun as I possibly can, and every single time I do this it turns out different. Then I'm taking a bandana or some sort of headscarf and just going to put that onto my head and fasten it, and I just think this looks really put together and like you put loads of time and effort into your hair when really you didn't. For the next hairstyle, we're going to tie it up again into a high ponytail. Lots and lots of high ponytails. And we're going to twist and twist and twist either side of this. This is a little bit of a hard hairstyle to get going in the beginning. You just have to keep twisting the hair pieces. But once you get like the knack of it, it is really easy to make it look nice, I suppose. And like you put a lot of effort into your hair. Fasten the ends of it with your hair tie. And then it looks like this twisty kind of braided thing, which I actually really like, and I think it's super easy and effective. Next, we're going to split our hair into a middle split. I'm going to tie my hair up in these two little pigtails either side. They look quite dashing, I must say, on me. Again, we're going to twist them, and I'm going to create two little buns on the top of my head. Now, I am crap at this hairstyle. I'm sure you guys can do it much better. But you get the whole technique of what I'm actually going for. Two little space buns either side, and I think they look quite cute. Next, I'm going to go off with the ponytail again, and we're going to put a braid into a section of the ponytail hair. Again, just your simple run-the-mill braid, nothing fancy about this. And just fasten it again with a hair tie. And then we're going to twist the rest of the ponytail hair and make a high bun with it, and just fasten that with a bobby pin and just move it whatever way you want it, and then put the braid around it, so it's like a high bun with a braid. But again, I'm sure you could do this look much better than I. Next, I'm going to take two pieces of hair either side. I sucked at this hairstyle. I saw this look on Pinterest and I failed to do it, but you can see exactly what I'm trying to do. I was trying to make it look like a little bow by taking hair from either side and fastening at the back and then pulling the hair through to kind of tighten it up. It didn't work well for me because I have layers. But anyway, guys, that is all of the hairstyles that I came up with today. Like I said, I'm sure you can do a much better job than I could on the hairstyles. It's just to give you guys some ideas and maybe make your life a little bit easier when you're going to school or maybe work or maybe to college or whatever you're wearing these hairstyles for. Please let me know what your favourite was, which ones you recreated, and what you will be doing with your hair on your first day back to school. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you all very soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.